how do we call it? You spent at what? In advance. You are expecting money next week. You will spend it this week and wait for next week to receive credit alert. Some of you, I want you to drive your own car into this meeting next year. Yes. And I'm going to be very balanced. We have reserve in this church that cannot be touched until Jesus comes. If this church shows you her account, you'll be more humble when you are coming in. Listen, when much money enters into your hand, it is not equal to change of your personal level immediately. The woman that the husband died of debt, when money entered into her hand, God told him, go and pay your debts and live by the rest. Meaning, go and solve some problem that is overwhelming you and now live with the rest. You just did a business and got 1 million. You moved into a shopping mall. The way you are packing things, even the people who sells in the shopping mall knew Oga came in with money. This is the person who buys a sachet of milk. But you now came this evening and say, 1 carton, bring it. Loaf, don't you know that 5 loaves of bread for 3-man family can get spoiled before you finish it? You say, I don't know the way the country is going. Things are on the rise, including bread. Why do you think like that? Say, get 6 loaves of bread. This is somebody that was buying four eggs. He said, do you have what you can package 6 crates of egg? They said yes. He said, package it for me. This is somebody that used to buy Indomie in piecemeal. He said, do you have the other Indomie big for nothing? The other one, put 3 cartons together, put it for me. And they now gave you bill. You discover that it's almost 200 and something thousand from 1 million you made. You are now ashamed to tell them remove some. Because to you, if you pay extravagantly, you've endorsed in his heart that you're prosperous. The question is that true? Is that true? I went to buy something at Roban. I didn't know when I packed plenty things. And I got to the place, they finished checking it. It was amounting to 17,000. I said, no. Even the owner of this shopping plaza does not spend like this. As I want to reduce it. Me, I was not bothered about the people. You see, the people you're bothered about is not bothered about you. Unfortunately, you are too concerned about their state of opinion. You're too concerned. But they are not bothered about you. They bluntly don't care. Bluntly don't care. Say, I receive sense. You see, the power of God will lift you up. The wisdom of God will keep you there. The nature of God will preserve you there. It's a 3 different things. The nature of God talks about humility. You attracted kidnappers to your life because of your extravagant living. See, this December, people will kill themselves with their hand. People go carry their money, buy drinks, people will poison and take their life. I'm telling you the truth. It will happen. You will see it by January now. If they didn't buy drinks, they wouldn't have been poisoned. The devil looks for capital to start executing his plan over your head. From you, not from your enemy. Put structure. This is when I go to that shop. this is how I do things. You started a shop with 1 million. Any money that comes, you pay the money to the people selling goods in advance. Both your gain, don't spend it. If not, you will from church go to prayer house. From prayer house to native doctor's house. That is the order. The church couldn't solve your problem. You start looking for mushroom prayer house, where every problem is caused by old woman in the village. That place. There is a place you are going to, you've not gotten there. You will finally get to Ndi Ordinana, Omenana, Bunkeji Marande. They mix his prayer with bitter cola. He got run about now. Because what you're looking for will not still work there. It is the wisdom you left that would have saved you. How much will it take you to buy a plot of land? The first 250,000. You start looking for it in a strategic place. You pay the person, because anybody who wants to sell these things is looking for somebody to make financial commitment. You pay, you sign, you get another one, you pay under pressure. Before you know it, you finish paying. You now own a land. You do the survey. You bargain the survey. Why will you choose to be poor in a generation that Angel are building house? Is that that little girl's name? Angel? Noella. Emanuela. You know that she built a house worth 75 million. And then you bought television of 1.5 million to watch Telemendo. No. Something is fundamentally wrong with majority of the people. Put structure in place. God wants to bless you, but how will he do that? That's his matter. And then let me show you something in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter number 9 verse 10, and then I will allow you go. You see, as long as you're doing God lackadaisically, it won't profit you anything. If you knew me from a boy hotel, I'm a passionate doer of God, and the passion has not ceased till now. I don't bring friendship around my concentration and consecration. You don't come in between me and my God. I am a passionate doer of God. And the same passion I want to make God, I do everything like that. I have no spare strength to waste on other things. Why will we not have result? Tonight I will show you something. You pray passively, God will answer you passively. You pray passionately, he will mobilize help to answer you passionately. God cannot put into your destiny more than what you have put into it. And nobody deceive anybody here. Check successful people. It's not just grace alone. Work is covered by the grace. You know my shock, sir. In this prayer meeting, people are not praying on their own accord. There is an unction release in this season for people to pray. Why not take advantage of the unction? How many prayer points did I lead on yesterday? 2 highest. And it was almost around 8. And I needed to dismiss you to go home. How do you think that 2 prayer points is enough for you in a day? You know my greatest shock? Some after these 7 days, they will go back to prayerlessness. But unbeliever keep sacrificing. They keep killing the young virgin, keep demanding for breast, keep demanding for a virgin's private part, keep doing those things continually. But us, we will rest and rest and rest. This spiritual alertness should continue. In the car, after some time, you clear off from the road and start blowing in tongues. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you on your car again, you zoom off. You've handled some unseen and invisible force that we are coming against you. Until prayer becomes a lifestyle, victory will not be a normal thing for you. Until prayer becomes a normal lifestyle. The same day, the same way you will take your bath in the morning, take your bath in the evening, take your bath before you go to bed. Prayer should come on top list like that in the calendar of your life. You do God and do Him intentionally. Why is it that at this your level in God, there is no a stabilized, stipulated, organized offering that comes out of you? It cannot go less. Instead, it will go less. You should go high. Why have you at this your level a no gauge for your prayer? Prayer is supposed to have gauge. You get to that point, you say, I'm satisfied now. All fear are gone. You move. Even in the men can wine on a way gauge. Today, I don't need any woman around me. Let alone prayer. I say, I'm going to be big person today. I brought wine at all. And one of the urge. Because it has come to their gauge. Mandin hangum manya hangwe gauge. Angrana 2 crates. A dog like this. And I go, yes. With these 2 crates, I can get to my house. And vehicle will not be looking like pigeon. You will see them. They enter. They own it. Because they are function. Over time, they built gauge on drinking. Kike see man that now they high, but the way I get throw the car, pa, boom, they on. You can now when they get to their house, come and open gate. Habanyirana harasa their phone. Yipa kwa harasa dinara till tomorrow morning because they came to their gauge. Today you give 200 naira offering. Tomorrow you give 500. Next tomorrow you give paper. So that tomorrow you give yourself. No plan. This week you give tithe. Next tomorrow you join Papa Eba Damina and his new revelation. That God doesn't need tithe. What he's preaching is working for him. It's not wrong. But me, I'm preaching on tithe and I'm not wrong either. Everybody is right. Onwoyenadro right. An armed robber is right. A kidnapper is right. Onwoyenadro right. But make sure you are not caught in a corner. Everybody is not right. Akokwani yangwe na ako mecha the helpless. Mobureze a helpless generation. Because the word and teaching that sweetens the ears cut short destinies. Everybody is right. Everybody. Anybody can take mic and preach anything he wants to preach. Don't disrespect him. Very soon they will tell you that prayer is not it. that Elon Musk doesn't pray. Meanwhile, you don't know Elon Musk. You don't know his actual business. They brought anything we take to net is what is good on net. We know they take dirty things, including the pictures we take in this church. There are terrible pictures. We warn the media, don't take it on net. We will now look for where everywhere is jammed with people. We now lift it up to net. We say, God came down. If we see empty chair, I'll call media people, bring that one down, bring it down by force, by fire. You are following a sieved thoughts, a crafted words. That's your problem. A dictated dictionary. That's what you're using. They wrote the book. They dictated it very accurately. Will the buyer like it? Yes. That's why you'll be reading the book, making sense for yourself, but your destiny is stranded. Because the editors edited it to make sense for you. Even in worship, is it not when you garnish it with your condition that it moves people? No, be so. Take the worship. Before the journey began, you are already a baller with chicken change. The money, the 10 bundles you bought, you're already a baller. I know, sir. There is nothing like sudden prosperity. And do God and do Him well. In the evening you're here, suspend every other activities. Your friend may not cherish it, but you are not your friend. Learn to be independent. Learn to pursue your destiny alone. You came alone. You will die alone. You will survive alone. You will suffer alone. Even the ceremonial part of your life, they will come and eat and leave you to wash the dishes alone. Don't you have sense? It's nothing like we succeeded together. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like communal success. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. I beg some of you who take God serious, don't slack your hands. There is sure a reward, and the reward is big. Am I speaking to somebody this morning? Let me read that scripture and then I will lead on one prayer point. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. I don't know why I had to talk extensively like this. My son, you see that thing I told you? Let it not be too heavy for you. Start charging 1 million. The first thing that will happen is that people will leave you. Go and develop capacity. And then for anybody that paid you 1 million, spend like 700 in hiring sound. And use the other 100 to hire professional singers. And use the other 50 to sew clothes for them. What it means is that you have invested rightly. Don't allow somebody to pay you 1 million. You go and render to him a service of 300,000. He will not recommend you for another person again. And if you haven't a car, don't climb bike and arrive the scene when everybody is watching you. Climb that bike, stop one pole before the venue. Dust your shoe. Move as though vehicle stopped you. If you are walking into Be doing your eyes as though you are communicating with heaven. This is a normal person that used to greet people. No, people disdain what has no mystery into it. Just be going. They will think that it is the music that fool your body. They will not know that it's only one music you remember. Anything that lacks a physic, people know they celebrate it. You go and sit down. Don't struggle for the mic. Anytime they finally give you the mic, get people on their knees by the hand of God. As soon as you pave that way, God will now come and partner with you. Sing nonsense for the rest of other sections. Because you have exalted God, He will draw men to yourself. Take advantage of G factor. As now this guy in Akukwancha. He go check in now. Poor person now nagging on by say, no, I'll call you. Rich person nagging on be here. Poor people nagging say, no, I'll call you. A poor man who remember Nigerian number until they buy a motor now. Because poor people doesn't think articulatively. That's one thing about poor people. Your name will start going viral. Because the day God gave you gift, He settled you. But some are using their own gift for fun. For fun. And with this, my friend now put up of Maxwell. Max you there? Yes. Show. And we mark there, yes. And we sound there. And we keyboard there, yes. And we keyboard is yes. The person will arrange both on your keyboard. If you are near the person, I say TM key F, TM key G, TM key P. No, sir. You won't go far with an unorganized crew. You can't. You must carve your niche in your environment. You must. Abuja will favor you. Let me tell you something. Sit down, let me tell you something. If you're ugly, I won't send you to Abuja. I will send you to Gombe. Yeah. You go to Gombe, Castina, you know those far north. You have all the beauty, you have all the intelligence, you have all the spiritual seed. What you need now is to become more intentional. You see these persons that are following you, sit down and teach them. Leave marriage on the corner. If ministry speaks, marriage will pick up. And on my house, on how to transfer to a woman 100 million that is a pastor in Abuja. I share it to you. In my house, in my kitchen. I was not married then. I said, my friend, can't transfer the woman. 100 million naira was sent to her account because she's a pastor. I don't want to call her name. Guess what? One Anambra guy made a thing. One small guy from Oka here. Imagine if money was the target of that pastor, nobody would give her money. But God was her target. You see, let me tell you. Pastor Joshua, when you go back to Port Harcourt, the city has no leader. Leave the razzmatazz. Sit down in a place. Become a governmental pastor. Don't intermingle with anybody. I am one pastor in this town. Don't lose the knowing of that you are alone. Don't forget it. Forget your pant, forget your shoe, but don't forget how lonely you are until God helps you. That's why I tell you, some of us are down. They are the ones that will pick you up and stand by you. Your wife is not the one you sleep with, is your destiny partner. Sometimes I and my wife, we don't feel like sleeping together. Is it a lie? But we share destiny burden together. She's a stakeholder in my life. I'm a stakeholder. Hold your wife now. Tell your wife, I will change your life in less than 16 months from today. Hold your wife. I will change your life in less than 16 months from today. I will carry it as a burden on my head. Sir, God gave you your wife to practice God in that place. You want God to change your life? God gave you a woman to practice what you want him to do for you with her. Some of you listen, some of you after this meeting, go and look for money, buy your wife a car. You will not die. I swear on that God, you will not die. Let the woman find fulfillment marrying you. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I can't lie to you. I can't deceive young people. Even if you have not got the money to do it, let your assurance word keep that woman focused on the day things will change for you. It can't get worse. It can't get worse. Since I am young, down to now I am old, I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread. I prophesy to you, if I be a man God called, that the hand of the Lord will rest on your marriage. Mean business with God. Mean business with him. Don't be passive. Don't be passive. We have come to the day of going on our knees to pray. We have come to the day of lying down to pray. We have come to the day of saying, this is my fasting day. Nobody should near it. If you don't do your Christianity with intentionality, you will finally mock what you believed. From day one, I chose to follow God. I have been standing on my feet till the day I will die. I will not have any consideration to pull back. He that putteth hand on the plow and looketh back is not fit. Never. Never. The Bible said that which your hand has found to do, you should do it with your might. The prophet, this is my father in the Lord. Oh, he's. Let me ask you, is the atmosphere clear? We are bad, they are ego. We know they see anything, now them they see. Thank you, Pastor sir. Love you so dearly, sir. How will God allow handsome people to do this work? I thought this work is reserved for ugly people like us. How will God allow handsome people to still come and be mixing? When he tall, huge, anointed, with the afro. Thank you, Pastor sir. Thank you, Pastor sir. Sir, do him well. Let the street know that she's praying. If you are knocking at her door, she won't open. When you are done, you open. Sometimes off your phone. The money that came will still come again. One prayer point. And then you go. How many of you are ready to go? See you in the evening. Lift up your hands. Say after me. Say, God of heaven, answer me my neighbor's prayer point. Open your mouth and start praying that prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus, every prayer my neighbor prayed, answer me that prayer. Open your mouth. That is what God asked me to pray this morning. Lift up your anything money can do, you will do it. 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 I sense in my spirit that the days of moneylessness are over. The days of poverty are over. The days of moneylessness are over. I prophesy to you. I say I prophesy to you. I say I prophesy to you. The unction to amass wealth. The unction to amass wealth. Wealth unction is available. Wealth unction is available. Give what you can give now. There is an atmosphere for prosperity now.
Shabbat, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yahweh, Shabbat. Oh Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yahweh, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yahweh, Shabbat.
elements, let the spirits, let the organizational structure in the realm of the spirit that maketh one a billionaire, I command by your amen, cross your path now. Sir, I've talked with the rich. Two things I hear from them. I didn't know how God did it. There is this man that entered into my life. There is this boy that entered into my life. There is this guy that entered. That has been, they have never emphasized on how industrious, on how committed they were. I have always seen human and divinity factor. Voice. Finance is going to reign. There are 17 persons here. An idea dropped from heaven into your spirit. That is your capital. That is your capital. Don't joke with that idea. Don't joke with it. I hear this song in my spirit. I need no other argument. I need no other plea. It is enough that Jesus Christ and died for me. That Jesus died and he died for me. I need no other. I know that Jesus died and he died for me. I need no other argument. I need no other plea. Lift up your hands and worship him. That Jesus died and that he died for me. My faith found mercy grace. No city lies, no I trust the living one. His blood from me shall be. Take whatever you came to church. Take whatever you came to church with. If you take it, you turn your back where your front was standing before. It is time for school run. It is time to go and open that shop. I speak to somebody here. That the atmosphere you will carry today will be the atmosphere of financial possibility. Will be the atmosphere of financial possibility. Money will kiss your pocket. Money will kiss your bank account. I prophesy as a priest, between now till 4 o'clock in the evening, there shall be 2 financial testimony on your list. May the Lord go with you. May the angel of this ministry go with you. May the God I preach about go with you. May a door open for you like never before. I will hear the shout of your testimonies. Favor back to back. Favor back to back. Favor back to back. Remember, evening by 5. While coming, come with 3 of your friends. There will be no space in and out for you. And I will prophesy to you like never before. If it is possible, come with any sick person. You will go home shouting, Jesus met me in church and took away that sickness. As you step out of this auditorium, may everything you need step and meet you completely. In the name of Jesus. Now, so you waka go home. We meet in the evening. God bless you.